For Northwestern Oklahoma State, I'm Gavin Mendoza. T.W. Beiswinger played at all three of these fields in his life throughout high school and college. Growing up in a small town like Alva, Oklahoma, Beiswinger was just like any other young athlete wanting to make it as a pro. He says Alva is why he was able to keep the dream alive for so long.
Honestly, it was a big blessing for me. Alva, as we all know, is a very supportive community. And alongside my family, they always supported me in whatever I wanted to do. So, obviously, growing up as a kid, I wanted to be, playing professional sports, probably baseball, most likely. So, that was just a dream of mine growing up since I was, could remember. And my family and the community of Alva always was supportive, no matter what sport it was. So that was a blessing for me to live there.
For anyone in college, it can be hard to change their dreams and admit when they have to find a new path. For Beiswinger, it took him until he got to Northwestern to find out what he wanted to do rather than continue trying to go pro.
I'd say like in high school and junior college, I was still kind of had dreams of playing, after college and, professionally. But I think once I got to Northwestern and really kind of got into more of like my degree playing, not just gen ed classes, I kind of figured out what I kind of wanted to make a career out of, not just baseball. And so that interested me a lot. I think once I got to Northwestern, started taking more ag classes and kind of piqued an interest in a lot of different classes in there. And then obviously in grad school, you're kind of dialed into kind of what you want to do with your career. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
While Beiswinger's dreams of becoming a professional athlete as a young kid may not come true now, he believes that playing sports and being under good leadership are some of the reasons why he may be successful in his future career in the agriculture business.
I think it's definitely an advantage for me that I was an athlete kind of before all this. Like when I get into my career, I think it'll be, an advantage that I was in sports because I think there's a lot of good things that comes out of, playing sports and being around a team and being around leaders and stuff like that. So it was definitely tough for me once I got to Northwestern, kind of starting to realize, a little bit, maybe my second year JUCO, first year Northwestern, I really started to realize like there's a lot, better talent out there than I really thought. So, that's kind of when your dreams kind of come into reality of kind of having to take a step back and seeing like where do I really want to go in my life professionally, like if I want to actually try to play ball or not. But that's kind of when I started making the decision myself of this is probably not going to happen and kind of going towards more of like the ag career wise. So yeah, but it's definitely, I think it'll be an advantage for me moving forward. Sports has taught me a lot, obviously hard work and being around a team and being able to work with other people. So I think it's going to be good for me in the future.
Beiswinger won't look too far ahead into the future, but has come very far since playing on this football field.
Looking forward to trying to get out of grad school first. I'm trying to take it one step at a time. But after grad school, which that's kind of a ways away. Still a year. I'm probably a year and a half away. So I'm trying not to look ahead too far. But after, I'm really looking forward to solidifying my career in the industry and being able to support a family, someday.
Beiswinger's playing career may be over, but he will always remember moments like this while he was chasing his dreams and playing the sport he loved. For Northwestern Oklahoma State, I'm Gavin Mendoza.